Position 2, Asmanov, Petkov, Antov and Alexander Nikolov as Krestov Petkov sends it down. Very calmly played by Theo Movinkel, who's turned into a very adept serve receive. And that's a nice first point to get Germany off the mark. Here's Simon Torvi. Sweet pass. Good contact by Antov. Zimmerman waiting and then going for Jon in the opposite position. Position 2, right side of the German attack, and that's 2 points.
2 points off of 2 very good attacks so far in this opening set. The counter-attack here with a sharp cross-court from Philippe Jon.
25 points, or 20 points in the last match. I had a chat with them afterwards when they went down against Italy in 5. So frustrating. They had 2 match points in set 4 and didn't take them. The world champions found their way out of the corner and went on to win 3-2. Right, eyes on the server, Moni Nikolov. That's how he started the last match. Don't worry, it gets much, much better. It's absolutely jaw-dropping when it comes off.
And it's not how you start the match, but it's how you finish the match. For Moni Nikolov at the end line.
He finished with an ace, if you're just joining us, in the last match. Unbelievable against Argentina. Stunning serve. Sweet. Spellerov cross court.
A great swing, but a breakdown on the German block as Massa was leaning towards Petkov, and then he instantly apologizes to his teammates, saying, "My bad, I'll be better on the next one."
The Bulgarian block was outstanding in the last match. Zimmerman well off the net. Triple block. It's going to be a joust at the net. Worse. Here comes Jürgen. Oh, ho, ho. Straight on it.
Well played at the net here. But the counter-attack again, it's Jon from the right side. This time out of the backcourt nicely though.
Gives the head a bit of a wobble. But if that's what it takes to get him going, then fine. 4-2 up already. Let's put off. Oh! First time into the match for the older Nikolov, and straight away dents the court.
Alexander Nikolov is just a physical player. He's only 21 years old. He's gotten bigger and stronger. You can see his experience playing professionally in Italy is really improving his overall game.
Joined Lube Civitanova when the coach happened to be Chico Blangini, and he's going to be there for another few years yet. Oh, Massa has a big hit, and the Bulgarian are very aggrieved, in particular.
Catch ball.
Oh, well, the referee is saying catch ball. What do we reckon?
Now, Bulgaria disagrees with him. Let's see here as, oh no, pretty quick. Hard to tell.
Well, we're moving on. Bulgaria thought there was a grounds for a challenge. The referee said no. Catch ball. On we go. Could have been going out, but it's been played. And to good effect, because Breslav Petkov, no relation to the captain, Ilya Petkov, dispatches that.
Well, a great side out by Bulgaria. Big advantage for them with Movinkel and Zimmerman in the front row blocking for Germany in that rotation.
Zimmerman watches that one. And he's in action again. Turns the play, puts it back towards Movinkel, but the Bulgarian block not fooled at all, just waiting and watching.
Nice pick up there off the block, but it's Petkov in the left hand straight over the net for the monster block.
So Vladislav Antov. Mixing it up. He normally likes a bit of power, to be fair, and he was very good in that last match against Italy, against Argentina rather, but that didn't work. Well, that's an early one.
Out of nowhere, the big left hand of Moni Nikolov comes up and throws this one down quickly right in front of Simon Torvi.
He would have done well to get there. Jan Zimmerman, opposite number setter, now on play for Germany, and there's a net touch. Swadov can't believe that, but that's an early warning. Didn't land the serve, Moni Nikolov, but he did that lovely setter dump.
Oh, the elbow there on the follow-through.
Not much of an elbow, it was very mere touch there for a ripple of the net. Oh, Bear, well done. Brilliant by Graven.
Everyone appears to be okay.
What a dig that was.
Yeah, great pickup by Graven, but let's see where the Petkov just ran into Moni. Takes quite a contact to knock him over.
He's big and wiry, but he'll surely fill out. Whoa! Antov fills the back court. What a great leap and hit.
Well, Antov had a wonderful match for Bulgaria the last time out. They're going to rely on him a lot to do the same here tonight in that opposite attacker position.
That's exactly what Mangini means by consistency. He's demanding this of his players all the time. That's a big leap, big reach for Zimmerman. Good dig by Antov, wonderfully down. Again, the German block working well. Chance here for Zimmerman to spread it. Goes for the middle. Antov growing in confidence down the line.
Well, taking advantage of it down the line again. That was a great save by Zimmerman, but good against the flow set there. That line, see, Graven's in the right spot, but turn that platform back into the court a little bit.
Ebb and flow, just a point in it. Early stages, what could be a five-setter. 4 of the 6 matches in the Volleyball Nations League between these two have gone to 5. Just saying early. So you've been impressed with Simon Torvi, haven't you? But you've also seen him not just here, but out in Long Beach.
I got to see him play through his college career at Long Beach State. He actually played with Alexander Nikolov for 1 season, where they lost in the NCAA championship match.
And what's he bring? Because if Trentino wants him, he's got to have something, hasn't he?
Well, he's very big, he's physical, he's got range, he's an amazing read blocker at the net, and he's got a very dangerous jump serve that just adds more capabilities and opportunities to score points.
So here's Moni Nikolov once more, second rotation. You could see what he was trying to do. That was bold. From one corner to the other, and it was just too long. You've got to admire that sort of ambition, haven't you? 18 years old, and he's giving it everything. Not just about getting it in play. Fast middle, prepare to see that lots. They love it.
Well, especially with a pass like that. The pass is right on Moni's head. And that allows him to take a long look at the block. There's the gap, he sees it. He goes, okay, I'll set quick. And his boy Petkov scores the point. Germany a coming force again in world volleyball.
Fantastic performance in the Olympic qualifying tournament for Paris. Quite find that sort of form again in the Olympics in 2024. Bulgaria, meanwhile, have had great days in the 70s and 80s, but they're looking to reignite the fire with two sons of the great Vladimir Nikolov, who was one of the stars in the 2012 Paris Olympics when Bulgaria finished 4th.
This is a good sign for Germany when Mo Winkel, the undersized outside hitter, is able to get a nice swing off the block.
22 years old, his VNL debut. Oh yes, beautiful disguise. It's not just about punching and power.
No, it's not. It's about seeing and finding the open court with precision like that.
I think you often call this a chess match, and it's interesting to see how these pieces are going to be played. Looking well matched at the moment. That's a good hit. Yun coming on strong.
So far, Germany's been doing a nice job of expanding their offense, really testing Bulgaria's blockers.
And tough a rise, but Zimmerman is underneath it. Now Mo Winkel comes in off his line. That was straight at a triple block. Moni to his brother. And Alex Nikolov duly obliges. Cut it through.
Alex led the team in points in their last match, and so far he's off to a good start here as well.
On serve now. That's a great serve. Free ball. And, oh, hello, it's in. I thought he pushed that wide, actually, but far from it.
Yeah, nice variation here in the offense as Alexander goes for the back. Pick.
It was out, but he was grab and got a touch, so that was how he got it. So we're level. Nice mix of play, great serve. And then Aspadov completes it. What a good point that was.
Good character point by Bulgaria. They could have easily complained and argued to the first official that that serve maybe touched the floor, but since you can't challenge right now any longer in the middle of a rally, you still have to finish the point, and it still went their way.
Would you expect both coaches to have done what they've done, starting with the same six for all three matches? Would you expect a bit of variation, or do you feel that this is the best six that gives them a chance of winning?
Yeah, I would agree that these two coaches know their players really well. If everyone's healthy and ready to go, you're going to see the same crew, especially for Bulgaria after beating Argentina. Meanwhile, Germany, they've lost 2, but both of them have gone 5 sets with the same group of players on court. So exactly what I would have expected to see. No changes in their starting sixes.
Keep the faith with those who went so close in the 5.
Yes,
setters. Haven't seen too much of it so far, but he's been a big fireball specialist for Germany normally.
Just missing the sideline that time, but an opportunity lost by Germany there.
One most definitely for Bulgaria, although Petkov is not happy with his serve. Big chance now. Zimmerman, lots of options. Goes out to Yun. Oh, and tough. That was off the net, but that had a chance to cause a bit of mayhem on the other side, surely.
That's a situation as a hitter, if you don't get a great approach and you're well off the net, you just have to aim for the inline. Take a little bit off, but put it in on the other side.
That's a good serve. Whoa, first ace of the match. Your man from Long Beach lives up to the billing.
is what he does. Goes with that high toss. He's got a very aggressive jump serve, and it's the line at which it passes the net. Good speed, but good trajectory right through the seam.
Brings Germany level. You can see he's big. That almost reached the second row. In fact, it almost took out one of the Bulgarian fans waving a flag. So we're back on serve rotation to see Nikolov in the crowd. You can sense the anticipation. Has to do a bit of setting. And here comes Zimmerman, who says, okay, I'm ready for you, go again.
Well, I was wondering how long Germany was going to wait to start setting their middles. And in transition is a perfect time to do it. Bulgaria had some good hands in his face, but Asa just too big that time.
There's a backcourt attack he loves. Do you want to call it a pipe or a bick?
We're just going to drop the pipe and only call it a bick from now on. But the speed, the tempo, the connection is working nicely out of the back row for Alex Nikolov.
Still a little more than a point between them. Who's going to blink first in this first set? So often we've seen teams just going toe-to-toe, and then suddenly one of them breaks clear. A nice side out, the block works, and before you know it, they've done it. 25-21, first set gone. That's a good serve. Buzhirov keeps that in play, and Nikolov will try to finish it, and does.
Wow, look out below. Alexander Nikolov's shoulder feels really good so far. Look at the angle here. 4-4, catches Movinkel up high. Great angle there from the left side attacker.
Across to the left side of the attack of the German team, no answer. That was so powerful. Marcel, that's not the best pass. Zimmerman spins away. Bulgaria have a big chance here. That's quite close to the net, but he'll take it off the hands. He's working a magic arm at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, he certainly is, and that set was a little bit tight, but it's better to be tight than off the net. Give your attacker a chance to go off the block just like that.
It's good, guys. Remember just only that when we said first line, that means that when it's fight, we cannot be without gloves. You have to be there for helping with first tempo if Nikolov is in front. We do all the time remember what we said before the game, because now we are opening a lot of time with full and double plus, okay? We need one side out, guys, and after we will take them, okay? Let's go!
I really love listening to Coach Winiarski in his timeouts. The microphone work is terrific, but focus on the side out, concentrate, just get one side out, and then he thinks that his team might be playing better than their opponents and just go out there and beat them.
It's such a positive charge. He just flicks the switch, and however it's going, unless it's going really poorly and they're not sticking to the plan, he is always so positive about what they're doing and what they can even more achieve. That's a great dig by Verse. Lovely, really clever. Marcel there had time to think, now where am I going to put this? Lovely set because the pass was so good.
Pass was great. The set might have been just a little bit too close to the net, to be honest, but a great change-up on the attack tempo from Marcel.
So here's a familiar switch by Winiarski. Burma, Jan Burma, lefty, left-handed opposite, and the other setter, Eric Berggraf, 26 years old. And just as they come on,
now guys,
Bulgaria calls him off.
Now, attention, we receive in 6 players, okay? And you know, the set for everyone is close to the net, and the spiker must know that everyone is under him to cover, to do what he needs, okay? To be free. Now, inside out,
So he wants all 6 players to prepare for serve receive, meaning that everyone's got to be eyes open and bought in, ready to go. Then he wants the sets always close to the net, so the attackers can go up and hit it. And then if you're not the attacker, you need to be down low under covering for the ball to come back.
He is such a proactive coach. I think he's the most proactive anywhere on the international circuit. He's so fast, thinking before, he always sees a fire before it started. He's got the fire brigade ready to go. So let's see if his players can manage this. It's Lucas Massa, 26-year-old middle blocker. Straight away.
And again, a perfect pass. Just what he asked for during the timeout. Nikolov doesn't have to move. It's right in the perfect spot, and then they go quick for the point.
A great serve by Antov. Burma opens the body up, but it's still that's a bit close to the net, but Nikolov can manage that. Moni has a bit more time this time. Feeds it to Antov, and off the hands. Brilliantly worked.
And that was a big point. At this phase of this opening set, anyone that wins the longer rallies is going to carry the momentum into the next point. It was a great recycle by Alex Nikolov off the block, and it was covered. And finally put away by Antov, but now Germany is coming in with a challenge.
Waiting to work out exactly what it is.
Okay, mid-rally, Germany challenge, mid-rally, net touch, mid-rally net touch.
Well, you heard it. Germany thought there was a net touch in the middle of that rally.
Germany has requested a net touch mid-rally. We will review.
So we go for Germany. Upstairs, as you might say, to the video challenge referee, and the Bolt 6 cameras, all 22 of them around the court, will now be analysed to get the best angle. Was there a net touch by Bulgaria in that rally? Which means that the points will change. It'll be 22-21 in favour of Bulgaria, but that's just 1 point different, not 3. And just to say, if you're new to volleyball and entranced by the sport you've seen in the last 20 minutes or so, each coach is allowed 2 video challenges to be rejected. You have as many upheld as you like per set, but only 2 rejections. So we're late in this first set, so you can understand why Michał Winiarski, Polish-born German coach, has decided we'll give it a go. So let's have a look. Was Nikolov touching the net? Unsuccessful. He did that very neatly. It's very close, but that's not the same as touching. So he has 1 video challenge rejection left in this set, but more importantly, Bulgaria have a 3-point lead. 2 more good serves by Antov, and we're done. Switchback, Zimmerman and Jürgen, setter and opposite, back on court. Captain goes deep, it's very close to the net. Master will take that one. And Zimmerman had to move really fast, but now Buzilov will move it to Nikolov, who couldn't make it work, and that's a really quick piece of thinking by your friend Simon Torvi, and they're back to within 1.
Good vision. You can see him talking to his teammate. Yes, we're going to block on this. 2 hands. Throws it down for the block point.
In this situation, call in front or back, but it's all good, okay? Remember that in shit situation, the cover is half a point. It's not only the attack, okay? You know, set, cover, and away. Now, this side out, guys, eh? Money's in first line, you know, eh?
Talking about covering some more still, making sure that set is close to the net, but not too close, and then just coming right back. Focus on the next play, get the side out.
Keeping it simple. Really more tactical than anything urgent. Zimmerman goes to the float. That's coming straight back over. It's not a good pass. Germany advantage. Jörn will try to put it away, but then off the block because it came back and then off. Jörn.
Yeah, you can see it right there. Nikolov seals the line. It's the block point. Now it's set point Bulgaria.
And here comes Alex Nikolov, star of this first set without a doubt. Oh, he's done it as well. It's an ace. That's how you close out a set. Absolutely no chance Germany were going to get that back. And Bulgaria, 25-22. That's 4 sets in a row. Remember, they took down Argentina in 3 and they picked up where they left off.
The trickler to take the opening set from Alexander Nikolov. Germany was pressuring them in the later stages of that set.
They don't often get the praise. It's always the big hitters or the servers, the aces. You think, wow. But some of the blocking performances we've seen here, Finn McCarthy for Canada, we've seen Joaquin Jaligo for Argentina. Ilya Petkov's doing a decent job, but he's got 6 blocks. Torvi has been the best for Germany with 8. Here he is now on serve. That's a good serve. Nikolov will just rescue that, but a big chance for Germany. Jörn puts it down, caught that really well. Not even one of your friends, Ilya Pitkov from the middle blocking club, can get there.
Well, a free ball over means that Germany is going to have all their attackers available. Petkov went the wrong direction. He fronted Massa. That left a one-on-one situation that Germany took advantage of.
Good block. Massa versus Petkov. Double block goes again. And Nikolov gets into double figures already. Top scorer by a long way in this match.
Going with the off-speed shot. Zimmerman saw it coming. He snuck under the block, but it came through with just a little too much heat on it.
What a good hit that was. Really got hold of that. That's his best hit of the match so far. And if Germany can get him going, they could be level.
Roars just getting full extension with that right arm. Terminating cross court.
Top scorer in the open match against Canada, Eric Verse. Well, the block moved, and Nikolov, I think, was trying to get a touch, but it didn't happen.
Let's check this replay out. Now he's looking for the outside hand, but just missed it.
Ace, Philipp Jörn. He's their top server. That's 6 for the VNL in 2025.
Goes line to line. This is a tough ball for Alexander Nikolov to pass.
How long before Blengini calls a timeout? That's another good serve because Nikolov is off the net. Kramen keeps that. Oh, that's dropped in. Well, 5-1. Is he going for a timeout, Blengini, or are we going to keep going? Oh dear.
Graben scores the point, by the way,
yes.
As the libero point. That doesn't happen very often.
He's just taking a few words of congratulations from Theo Mowinckel.
Certainly not that Bulgaria had all the time in the world to play that ball. They just thought it was going to go wide, and then it hit the line.
One of those, a bit like the serve. That's out. Oh, no, it's not. So 2-5. That's a good serve. Oh! Lots of German players going for it, but it was well placed by Antov.
Well placed, but also the contact by Massa typically changes the flight path of that ball and doesn't give the defenders a lot of time to react to it.
Took the pace of it. Great dig. Asburov. Chance now for Germany. The free ball. Jürgen arrives again, but once more. Great defense by Anton. And what a finish by Alexander Nikolov. What a good point.
Major finish there, but what I like to see is that the Bulgarian team comes together and celebrates their success and efforts after this extended rally.
As you would say, 4-4. Left side of the attack, cross court to the German left side of the attack. Just too far from Anton, but it's fair to say that he's picked up at the same level. Vladislav Antov, a shaky opening against Italy in the first match, much better against Argentina, and still at that level. And so far, I would say if you're Chico Blengini, you're happy, aren't you?
Oh, I would
They're still up there, good level.
Yeah.
Triple block was waiting, but Vers had to save that one. Still not getting to ground. Great dig. And that's really impressive. So clever. Knew what he wanted to do. Get it cross court, but get it off that end middle blocker.
Alexander Nikolov is working real hard on the left side for Bulgaria. He's getting a lot of swings. He's being efficient. He's getting it done. But I'd like to see Bulgaria utilize a couple other hitters as well.
Another good block to take the edge off. Set it done by Moni Nikolov, spins it away. Asburov, bang on cue, there's another Bulgarian hitter.
What a set from Nikolov here. Good pickup, watch this set, facing the wrong direction, all the way to the left side. Massa dropped his hands, and Asparuhov says, thank you very much for that gift, Lucas.
We have seen in the course of this week, the first week of men's VNL in Quebec, we've seen some magnificent sets from just spinning setter, as you say, going the wrong way, and the balls sent in the opposite direction, and some fantastic finishes. Love seeing how late the ball can be left before it's gone, wherever it might be. The far set to the middle, back where it came from, or completely the opposite direction. He drilled that one through.
Now Bulgaria read it nicely. They had 3 blockers up on this attack by Roars. It's one of those things, as a middle, you've got to commit to one side or the other, and Petkov went to the wrong side that time.
That's straight out of the Chico Blengini textbook, and he even clapped. That tells you something.
Great deep swing that time.
Pass, set, swing, lovely. We're level 8-all.
He's being really, really aggressive with his toss, which is leading him well into the court. And when he hits it that far into the court, he just can't get it quite high enough and just goes right into the net like that.
Good call. Moorwinkel looks towards his teammates and they go, yep, that was out. But it was a good effort. It was going for the corner in that backcourt left for Bulgaria. Lovely. You could see what he's angling for. Open path. Zimmerman could see what Torvi wanted. Did it.
Nice pass there by the big middle, and then attacks into the gap between the blockers.
Yes. They do like it, and it does work.
Back and forth, one middle gets the point, and the other one scores. That time, a little bit of a long distance shoot set to Ilya Petkov.
Oh, he needed every inch of his 6'10", did Lucas Massa, still in play. What a good hit that was. I know it was one-on-one, could have got down the line maybe, but he just measured that.
He does a really good job of keeping his shoulders square. That was a great pickup by the big man, but then he just whips his arm across his body like that. Sees the opening and takes advantage of it.
Massa getting targeted there, off the net. And the Bears will happily have that one. Two sets up, Germany were, against Italy. Lost the third, were dominating the fourth, didn't close it out. This is the big challenge. Nice block. Worse than Massa together.
Nice move there by Roars. Gets his hands over the net for the block point.
Anton looking to go down the line when he's gone cross-court previously. That's a great pickup by Movinkel. And a little bit of disguise, I think, there from Rörs, wasn't it? That wasn't a big power hit.
No, it wasn't. That set was fairly off the net. And what he did is goes aggressive with the off-speed shot, but low as the blockers were going high, expecting a hard swing off the hands.
Great spatial awareness. Massa. Nice work too by Peter. Tim Peter, 27-year-old outside hitter who's just come on. On for Teo Movinkel, just a little switch up by Winiarski. That was quite a late call, wasn't it?
We are completely in the match. We know that in transition he's playing, you are jumping, but you are jumping too much to 6-1. Jump and go inside, okay, to close the angle, because he's not so angle in 5. He's straight on him and not 6-1, 6. Okay, go on him, okay? But now the most important thing is this side out. The rallies are...
So spending some quality time speaking to Petkov about what area he's protecting with this block. He's asking him to protect area 6 at middle back by moving his block into the court a little bit. Not so much worried about the cross-court swing to area 5, but really protecting area 6 and leaving your right back defender to play defense in 1.
Oh, good dig. Burst to the rescue once more. Oh, I think that's gone out. It has, you know. That's just gone long. Didn't get a touch either. And what did Blengini say? Most important thing, get a side out.
Well, ever since Germany's taken the lead, the Bulgarian offense has sort of sputtered a little bit here midway through set 2, but let's see if they can get it going from the inline.
Big power serve. Zimmerman's off the court. So strong was that. Wurz will try and roll that, but that's not very good. Oh, what a block. Moni Nikolov. Wow, monster block, one-on-one.
You always have to know when Nikolov is in the front row as a blocker, but also when you want to attack the overpass.
There aren't many blockers taller than Lucas Massa, but there's one.
This time it's one-on-one, and you can see Nikolov go into the angle, take that one off the shoulder.
Well worked again by Antov. Just keep it steady. Keep the pressure on that block. So here's one of Blengini's favoured specialist server introduction. Stor Balev, setter, 22 years old. Float to Peter, not getting through. Coming back for Wurz. And then Peter winds himself up.
You got to make a decision. Challenge. Cancel.
Challenge is canceled.
Well, there's a big build-up then. What do you reckon they were going for?
Well, Blengini wanted to call a challenge as soon as the play ended. Actually made the formal request, put the horn in, but then talked to his team, and they all decided, well, actually, we don't want a challenge.
So Jan Zimmerman on serve. Kasparov was very close to the net. The three blockers had that for breakfast. And that's a good hit. Whatever he had for breakfast certainly enabled that thrash through the seam.
Breakfast and lunch. And a pre-match snack.
Speak for yourself.
Moni goes with a quick float serve.
Oh, lovely.
What a play right
what
there.
What a hit that was. Just came onto that set. Brother to brother. Look at that.
Right in the corner. Can't place it any better than that.
It's good, guys, eh? Watch out! Because he is after 4 mistakes, eh? It was normal that he had to try to control the ball also.
What's showing to one team, yeah?
Really important, guys, if we have some touch. We do easy things, like if there is some defense, I want you to defense high if you have control, like team did free ball. Then everybody has time, and then we have to be killers, okay? Let's go!
Bravo! Good.
A little bit more urgent than usual, but we can understand why. 17-16 down, when at one stage, remember the start of the set, they were 5-1 up. You were thinking, is this a Bulgarian relapse? Far from it, they lead. Nikolov, 14 points, double the next scorer. And here's Moni Nikolov, that was foot over the line. he needs a little word with you again, because that you analyse what he's doing wrong. Here we go.
It's all the toss. I mean, half of a foot over the line. That's the biggest football we've seen all week here in Quebec, but he's being aggressive with the toss. He gets the green light to be aggressive, but you got to bring it back just a tiny bit.
Just didn't quite get the angles right there on the Bulgarian side of the net, and Germany go from 1 down to 1 up. Big set, this one, don't you think? If Germany can't take it, Bulgaria find a way to nudge into a 2-set lead. That's a lot for a team who've got hammered in 5 and haven't taken their chances. It's sort of a pattern beginning to emerge in VNL 2025 for them.
Unfortunate there for Petkov as that attack goes right off of his
face almost, was it? Or was it a forearm? You don't mess with Ilya Petkov. He's not going to show if it went in his eye. Not a problem. Bulgarian rock. So Simon Tove, love the way he composes himself and then goes for it. Oh, my word. There's a block. Joshua Kunzman comes on and straight away makes an impact.
Welcome to the match. Number 7 in black. Hit the block.
"21 years old, his VNL debut." God, there's a point and a half. He's up again. Oh, well worked by Nikolov.
That was an important side out for Bulgaria. They don't want to go down by more than just 1 or 2 points, especially at this junction of the set.
This is where they made their move in the first set. That's a good serve, picked up by Vers, who goes for the return, but Jörn will take it, and Jörn nails it.
Let's see where this ball went on the attack. Inside the block that time, under the right hand of Petkov in the middle, and that's his responsibility to get his hands over and try to stop that one.
Remember, when the ball for the opposite is from the net, he is going a lot in the middle, but when the ball is snack, it goes out of the middle blocker, okay? For defense, not for block. Block work in the middle, defense work out, okay? Out of block. Out where? Closer to 3 meters with the snack, or longer with fast.
Chico asking his defenders to work outside of the block, so be able to see the hitter. Don't be standing behind the block on defense, but move over so that you're outside of the blocker's hands, and the ball will come to you that way.
Strategic positioning. And this has got to be of the highest order, because Germany threatening to break clear. Oh, what an ace! Whoa! Beautifully played. It's that man, Philipp Jörn, their top server, rises to the occasion once more.
What placement right there.
Nikolov having to move really fast. Triple block waiting. Oh! Were they there? What a hit.
Yeah, there
Nikolov.
were 3 blockers there.
What?
He doesn't get a chance to look at the block. He's watching the ball the entire time. The block pushes over and he goes high over the hands and down into area 6.
Magnificent hit. What a golden arm at the moment. It's another good serve picked up by Peter, and that's a good hit. Very fast. Good substitution. Niko Winiarski, that's why I sent him on.
Fresh legs. Seeing his first action. It's paying off for him.
Played in a number of the warm-up friendlies. And here he is getting his chance on the big stage. Done it again. Just finding a way.
This time he sees that Zimmerman lined up inside. Opens up that line seam for him.
Let's see what he can do with a serve. He's up to 17 points. 10 points more than the next player. And just as he was preparing himself, Viliarski decides to throw a very intelligent timeout.
Guys, you know we can expect everything. I want just ready for short ball. Everything that you touch is good. Then it will be perfect. Then another situation that watch out also the net. Okay? Because he scored already with some lucky ball. We take everything. Let's go, guys. Go!
Crowd being whipped up, Bulgarian flag still very much in the ascendancy, and they're all hoping that this man is going to deliver one of his specials. And then we could have a very dramatic end to this second set, with Germany know they've got to win. Oh, that's not what he needed, because that has given Germany 3 set points. So here comes the change. Nikolov and Zimmerman and Burma and Jung trade places, but it's still going to be Josh Kunzmann with his first serve in the VNL. That's off the hands and out, so that's 1 set point saved. Rotation's being served, so back come Jorn and Zimmerman, and this is going to be an interesting run around for Philip Jorn at the back of the court. You can see him there, number 8, far right of your screen. Oh my word, what a tame end to this second set. Preslav Petkov 25-22, and that just fizzled out for Bulgaria. That was not part of the Blengini master plan, staying at a certain level, just lost their way. But for Germany and for the neutral, that's what we wanted to see, because now we got a match. How are Bulgaria going to come back, and can Germany stay at this level?
That's the riddle, isn't it? I mean, Germany played a better game there. Still only a 3-point advantage to finish it out.
Onto Bulgaria, their home court, and the second week of VNL competition. Anyway, we're now into set number 3, and off the hands, that's gone out, and Germany take the first point, take the side out. Great dig. And now Jorn has the chance. Oh, and that's gone really well worked, patient surely by Germany. Just recycling, waiting for the opportunity. They've got Nikolov out of system.
Great defense. That was a great deflection by Torby, and then the set from Roars. Petkov thought he was going to attack. He was one-on-one for Peter to swing through and score.
Nikolov to Nikolov, and guess what he scores?
Just the angles that he can hit from the left side.
You saw him at Long Beach. Were you going wow even then, jaw banging on the floor?
Yeah, me and about 5,000 other fans that were at some of those home matches as well.
Jörn in an unfamiliar position for outside hitter roll, normally on the opposite side, in the opposite position, on position 2, right side of the attack. Nicely done. Trying to make a fast start so they can maximize the discomfort on the other side of the net. Asparov doesn't go quietly.
Good read by the German block, realizing that there's a new middle blocker in for Bulgaria. And he probably won't set him. He goes to Asparov out of the back row nicely.
Zimmerman just gets back in time. But a real chance here for Bulgaria. Beautifully played. Big hit, 1 point. Lovely tip, the follow-up. Asparov.
Great placement. This is all about where the set is on court and seeing that open space in position 4. Left front.
Good block. And there is Gurgiev, who's come on for Petkov.
High risk set right there. From well off the court, goes all the way to the left side.
So where is Alexander Nikolov going to put this one? Craven picks it up. Bush tries to put it down and does. Up goes the block, but expertly channeled.
He just disguises it nicely all the way until the very last moment. Bulgaria thinks he's going to hit and then tips that one right over the block.
So first serve in this match for Krasimir Georgiev. Middle blocker, and it's out. Good experience. He has VNL World League, 30 years old, been around Europe as well, Greece, Egypt, Romania, big experience that Blengini can call on. That's going to come straight back over, and juggled by Antov. Wanted to take that with any interference from his setup. Germany recycling, and here comes Jörn. Dubbed by Antov, but oh, what a great block. My word, that was good. Nikolov and Petkov together.
Strong hands this time. Much better blocking move. He pushes over the net. Scores the block point.
The ball is contacted if his hands are up. Last set. Yep. What is it? Last 4 touches, middle.
Yeah,
middle
so
action.
Here we go. Germany's calling for a
Germany is challenging 4-touch mid-rally. We will review.
Okay, so on this play that he saw, when the pass came up, Nikolov went up to maybe try to set it, but he dropped his hands and Germany attacked the ball on the overpass. The question is Moni a blocker at that moment? Because his hands are down, so he's not really making a blocking motion, which means that it would be the first contact of the rally of the 3 that they're allowed and not a block touch, which means they'd have 3 to follow. So this is a good challenge from Germany to try to really break this one down, see if they can get the point. And as that one went on, I kind of saw that too. I was like, that didn't look like a block, and if it's not a block, then that's the first touch. Then there were 3 more after it.
Expertly analysed and explained by Matt Prosser, and let's see if Bolt 6 and their cameras are going to back up this challenge by Mikhail Vidyavsky, Germany's coach. DJ just cranking the suspense while we wait to see. Currently 7-6 in favour of Bulgaria, the scoreline. They have the point, but for how much longer? Here comes the answer.
All contacted his chest, therefore that is legal. Team is wrong.
Happy with that, Matt? That's the verdict. Touched his chest.
We're going to have to talk about that one maybe another time after the match is over to get a better understanding of.
It does not matter where the ball is contacted, so it contacted him in the chest, which counts as one contact. The screen showed the player's head was above. That's all that needs to take place for a block.
Okay, so they're saying that he was blocking because his head was above the top of the net. Useful and easy when you're 6'10". So the point will stay with Bulgaria on the rotation. Moni Nikolov was in the front row on that last play. Now rotates back to area 1 to serve.
And that's one of Germany's 2 video rejection, or video challenge rejections gone. Kunzman got hold of that, but not too much. And now will stay on this one. Germany just stand or stay calm, find a way back in. So are we trying to establish the rotation is in the right order? Because we've got a delay from the scorer. Are they happy that they've got everything right? Because it's the technology that needs to work as well. Because that is what helps the referee do the job. We're underway. Back underway. Moni Nikolov. That's more like it. Oh, yes, it's an ace. It's been coming. The toss was right. The delivery was good. Yep. Feet were in the right place.
All the right pieces of the puzzle came together for a service winner from Moni.
That shows remarkable composure, given that we had a long wait. He just chose to sat down on the advertising. It's like, take whenever you're ready, just give me a call. Nice variety. Picked up by Peter. Yearns a long way off the net. And for all his impressive positioning. Ruchizhelev couldn't keep it up.
Too much line seam for him to utilize on that one. Good swing to area 5.
What a good lead. Really high. Antov.
Yeah, this is a nice swing from the right-sider. Hustles to get all the way across the court. And goes up and attacks it. Players now this year, it's a test rule. You can move after the toss of the server. And we saw Antov on that one go all the way from area 4 to area 2 so that he can attack on the right.
Because previously it was the touch, wasn't it?
Previously it was the touch on the serve attempt, which wouldn't usually allow the attacker to go all the way across the net.
We had a lot of that in the Olympics, I remember. Referees being very firm. Too many teams or players trying to exploit any loophole. Switch of play. Antov can't get through. Quick reactions, great dig by Zimmerman. Oh, beautifully rolled. A 3-block on the other side of the net.
Great time to go with the off-speed shot against the triple block. Roll shot there like they do it on the Beach Pro Tour.
It's going the same way. There's a pattern to this match, isn't it? Not much to choose for the first 2/3, 3/4. We get to about 20 points, and then one of the teams has cracked. Oh, you can guess he's got it through. Nikolov. How much they shifted the attack to Antov or Asparov.
That was a good pass. Nice high, hard swing off the hands, targeting area 5 back to the corner.
Not out by much. Antov going down the line. Let's have a look. How close was that? Oh. That was good, but not good enough. Yeah, lovely. The pass, the set, and Georgiev was ready and waiting.
Goes with the off-speed shot. Not the best contact on the swing. Actually puts a little backspin on that one, which throws off the defenders almost every time.
He can't get everything right. It's been a pretty good match so far, hasn't it, really? That's a power hit by Asparov, but that's come back. Oh, my word, he almost got away with that one, but great dig by Jörn. Nikolov goes once more. He's determined to get one down, but Jörn, it's a private duel. Oh, yes. That was very well disguised. That looks like it was going for all power, but actually it was a roll with a bit of zip.
Nice defense. Chicken wing save there from Zimmerman. And a nice high swing to the corner there.
Good point. Bulgaria back, leading the way. That's a great dig by Nikolov. And then off the hands, Antov. Really well played. Blengini loved it, and so did his roster.
Alex Nikolov playing left back defense. Gets the hands out. Look, he's got the foot on the line, knows anything to the left is out. And they turn it for a huge point, and the lead is now 3.
Well, he got good contact, but at the moment, it's just not in Germany's mindset to score. The 16-12, they've just lost their way.
Important that we understand, guys, that after first good service, we have to, if we want to go with the second one, or we go full for ace, or we do variation, because we are, now they are, look at them, they are going strong, 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 mistake, 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 mistake. And with float, we have to go immediately a little bit closer, perfect ball, and side out. It's only 3 points, guys.
Just strategy discussion about serving, realizing that Bulgaria had missed a couple of serves, then they found their serve and they're starting to get more aggressive again. So you said it earlier, the ebbs and flows, right? The momentum as it comes and goes. Now Bulgaria has it. Germany's got to figure out how to get it back.
Went to Kunzmann again. And still in play, and that's a wonderful twist and turn. My word, what vision. Moni Nikolov.
Great vision to see it. A great touch there by the block. Here's a nice save and effort from Alexander. But instead of going back to one like usual, he says, I'll go over to area 5 because nobody's there.
Didn't need any of his attackers, just did it himself.
That'll be the slowest attack point of the VNL.
Here or throughout all the weeks?
Well, I don't know. Actually, Craven got that dig that went nearly up into the Jumbotron and landed in. So we got 2 good candidates for it.
But that was pure genius. Not much of a celebration from Germany. They got work to do. 5 points down, that's 1 at least back in the right direction. All the Bulgarian supporters in this arena loved that twist and turn and attack shot by Nikolov. And if you're neutral, you've got to say, wow, sensational skill. Big hit, got to go over, and Rösser's got to go, look, fly and does so. Whoa, one outside hitter to another. Yeah. Nikolov rocked back.
Germany comes right back with their own magnificent play. What a dig here in the backcourt by Graven, and just a quick set. Roers gets his feet to it, and then just lets go of that one and rips it for the point.
So Eric Roers, buoyed up by that swing, now on serve. Oh, that was a foot fault. That's not going to help his cause. That was quite a way over that, half a foot. And what he didn't want to see was Moni Nikolov at the other end of the court. Because guess what's coming? Nice pick up. Oh, he's gone long. Has he got a touch? I don't think he has. They are convinced. Blengini and the whole team goes straight towards the referee and point fingers at one of the German blockers. Was there a touch? They're certainly going for it. What do you reckon?
Hard to tell from our angle. Bulgaria certainly seems confident that there was, though.
Asparov, who had the big hits in the first place, was convinced. And to be fair, his coach was onto the referee straight away. Talked a lot about Asparov. He's got 8 points at the moment. Nikolov up to 19. Alexander. Antov 10. Jon 10. Top German scorer. No wonder there are smiles among the Bulgarian team at the moment. Swept the last match against Argentina. Took the first set 25-22. lost their way a little bit. Now, was there a touch? There it was. Left hand of the outside hitter. Successful. Asparov and Blengini get that right. There is the culprit for Germany, doing his best, but he was picked up by the camera, so they're back up to 5, and it's still Moni Nikolov on serve.
130 kilometers an hour.
It's part of the course. What's getting excited about? We're used to it now. What a good swing as well. Just follow it up. It stays in this serve rotation.
I mean, that was an absolute monster of a serve. And a good finish, too.
Guys, this is what I want, that you understand that even if the score is like this, I want that we play our volleyball. We just try to play like we did reception, okay? We just point by point, because the game can be long, eh? All the time with heads up. We try to do each service, take your time, we go. Okay, let's go. Nice go, boys.
That's more about the mood, isn't it, really? Just keep believing. You know, it's there. It's just a few points ago, a few minutes ago, you were nicely level, and then you, for whatever reason, yes, the serves are being strong, but where's the reception?
Right.
Where's the energy, I suppose? You've got to go chasing the game.
Exactly.
As the Canadian coach would say, Dan Lewis, if you were with us, haven't been with us all week, don't hope, take it. You've got to go grab it. That's what he keeps telling his players. Well, that's pretty much what Mikhail Vinowski was saying just there. They're certainly going to feel this serve. It's Bulgaria's number 1. Or maybe they're not. Gave him the big build-up. But Germany will not be complaining. They've got bigger things to focus on, namely making up 5 points. Otherwise, they're going into set 4, chasing it to stay in the match, to save the match. That's good enough. That's an ace. He's done it again.
Well, 1 back now for Germany with that break point with the service ace.
Big block for his first point, and he's got his first serve, first ace in VNL. Bulgaria mix it up. It's 22-year-old Stoyar Palev on his senior debut for Bulgaria. Moni gave his captain the eye, saying, "I'm coming to you." And he did his best.
Well, he deserved it after this block deflection. Slows down the attack and then gets it right back again from his setter.
Graf off the net. Burma caught it open by his left-handedness, but it doesn't work, and then put away. Torvi, being quiet for him as well. Generally, Germany subdued.
Well, they got lucky on that one. The set didn't have to be that good, and it didn't have to go over either.
Germany can ill afford those sort of serves at the moment. They need everything on point. because they've not got enough points. Bulgaria in charge for a 2-1 lead. That's a good, powerful serve. Didn't quite get the block that Nikolov felt he deserved.
Yeah, it had the makings to be a real good block, but instead it goes off the hands and into the antenna.
And that is 6 set points for Bulgaria. What a good serve that was. Just over the net and put away by Torvi. Good response by Germany. But it's just delaying the inevitable, I think, isn't it?
Well, it's a good response. A perfect time to go quick. Simon unleashes on that one and crushes it, but still some work to do now.
But if they can build some momentum, that will stand them in good stead for the 4th set, which they'll need to win. And that is good enough. Alexander Nikolov can't end it with an ace, but it's a golden swing for 25-19, and they put Germany back in their box. They lead this match by 2-1.
It was a good serve down the line. Former college teammates picking on each other a little bit here to wrap up set number 3. Nikolov going right back to Torvi on defense, and then maybe a little glance through the net afterwards, a wry smile.
That takes Nikolov to twit with not enough variety, but not open things up enough.
Well, what it does is it allows the Bulgarian blockers to not have to worry about the tempo big play behind the middle. So they're actually their pin blockers, their wing blockers for Bulgaria can release a little bit more because they don't have to worry about that back row quick attack from the back court.
So Germany and their endurance and resilience are being tested once more. We're underway. Peter, the outside hitter with the first serve. And Antov says thank you. Nice set off the hands. Germany are 1 down already.
Blangini has to enjoy seeing his team score a first point like this. 1-on-1, Antov going high down that line.
Stayed with Georgiev, middle blocker, out on court instead of Preslov Petkov, who was the starter. Good block by Antov, who's moved again, and the block once more. They're just shutting down that German attack.
And you can already see the momentum that they had gotten in set 3 with that large lead has carried them over into set 4 as they take a 2-point lead early on now.
Kunzman has stayed out there, and likewise Peter, middle blocker and outside hitter respectively, and Ilya Petkov frustrated with himself, trying to build on that early lead. Well, however hard he may find it, and the rest of his teammates, the regime under Chico Blangini, it's paying dividends at the moment. Take down Argentina, and they're doing a good job here on Germany. That is a wonder swing, my word. From one side of the court to the other. There's a chest bump from the 2 Nikolov brothers.
I mean, it was another great serve from Torvi down the line at Nikolov from well off the court, but look at this swing, as if there's no blockers in front of him. Goes up and hammers that ball cross court again.
This is what's so extraordinary about his performance. It's like they're invisible, or he doesn't see them. block got a hand there to Nikolov. Röhr's trying to get through, but the Bulgarian block is there. Double block once more, and a brilliant block too. They're moving so fast.
They're moving quickly across the net, but then their hands are closing off the seams. That's a great move by Moni, shutting down the line once again.
Roll serve just picked up by Graben. Fast middle attack for Germany doesn't work. Ooh. Little dummy by Moni Nikolov. Crowd absolutely loved that. And then off the hands, Jon eventually gets to smile, and they somehow scramble a point.
Watch this set from Moni. Fake the attack, then go overhead. Rohr stopped playing, thinking that they was dead to rights, but they got the point. Counter-attack by Germany.
Here is Röhr now on serve. At least he's got his foot right, and that's an ace. Brilliantly delivered. Maybe that will lift the spirits. That can turn the tide.
Even Blengini applauds that serve.
Straight through that seam. Quietly accumulating, don't you think? Asparov, he's not the big hitter that Nikolov is. He's not the big name, but he's just doing the job, which is what you said.
He's been
Germany
working hard.
To keep them quiet, but he's not being quiet.
A very solid contribution.
It's not always about big hitters and a galaxy of stars. Now, what do we say about the big attack?
They heard you. It was Rohr's again. We saw it earlier on in the match, but they've gone away from it. Clearly, they need to reactivate it.
Rohr's, or is it Rohr's? Get the German pronunciation right. But they need more of that. Oh! Well, what happened with the German block?
Not so much the German block, but the Bulgarian approach. Watch his footwork here. Kind of hesitates and then just jumps off of 1 foot, and everything is going his way.
Peter was on his way down as well. So Moritz Eckhart is on, nominally a libero, and here he is, underneath it now. Oh, that's a good hit. Whatever is glitching in the system needs to become a well-oiled machine, because otherwise they're going out of this, down and out. That's what happens if you don't get the serve reception right.
And just like that, Germany has a 2-point lead behind the back row attacking of Rohrs and the overpass attacking of Torvi.
Hey, don't let them go, okay? Thinking back. We think over, okay? Next ball, and we are 1 point down, okay? Move the feet for float, okay? Move the feet. Don't stay 1 meter more in front because the ball. Because this can be a spin. Side out, and after this,
calm, reasoned, all makes perfect sense.
But he did say, don't let them get any more. Don't let them get too far away. Only a side out, and then you're just down by 1.
As with all the best timeouts, keep it simple. There you go, 1 point in it. No need to be spooked. Now let's see what Asparov, we've been building him up. Mr. Solid. But every point has counted to the fact that Bulgaria lead this match by 2-1. Lovely pass. And he somehow screwed that across, did Vladislav Antov. Points to him for the match. Captain Petkov.
Oh, rare error there from Torvi, going just a bit wide on the wrist away shot.
It's when those errors creep in that I always think there's a wobble here. That had to be in for Germany to come back. They can't afford to give points to Bulgaria. We're very happy at the moment, and that wasn't the biggest hit. Well, Torvi gets away with that one, because that was full fat, as you might say, at Moni Nikolov.
Well, I like that Zimmerman went right back to him again after the previous error. Then he changed up his path, went to 1, got the point.
And that, in the end, is what counts. At the moment, it's all about winning ugly for Germany. Just keep accumulating some points. Double block, but Nikolov finds a way, as he has done.
Just continues to come up with different shots. Just hesitates a little longer, let the set develop and attack that open gap down the line.
He came with such a rush, and as soon as you said, oh, I thought that's going in the net, there was just, that was all of a bundle. Trying too hard almost to maintain that momentum for Bulgaria. No way through there for Nikolov, so Zimmerman changes direction, but the block is good enough. Georgiev, what an impact he's made.
He has made a nice impact on the block and defense side of the ball for Bulgaria.
(7-4) make that 8-4 in favor of blocks for Bulgaria, double the number of Germany. Speared that through, nicely done. Was he going for a block touch? But I thought that was in anyway, so I think...
apologized. Yeah. He wanted to challenge that it was out, but you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Even the coaches get emotional sometimes.
Sometimes. After that timeout, when he just said, take it easy, you're 2 points down, don't worry, don't get spooked. Now where are we? 12 all. They're back in this in a big way.
More middle action here for Germany. This time it's Kunzmann who goes up and over the block. Hasn't gotten a ton of opportunities, but when he does, he's been pretty efficient.
For Germany, it's just surely about just 1 point at a time. Don't get spooked by looking, the 2-1 down. It's about winning this set and keeping the ball in play. I was wondering when that was coming. He's been very quiet like that, and there's a little message to Nikolov. Okay, I can see what you can do, but take that.
He just throws it down with the right hand that time. No disguising it at all.
Antov got up really well, but Wers keeps the ball in play. And then Jörn looking for the touch off the hands, the block out. And this is a 2-point margin again.
Great swing on the counter-attack. Just trying to find the outside hand of that wing blocker and then send it into the crowd.
Oh. He's really come on, I've got to say, and the leap and the confidence that he's bringing, the athleticism.
Another perfect pass. Big seam in the gap there.
So, Bulgaria and Germany trading side outs at the moment. That'll do Mikhail Viniarski very nicely. Getting a bit edgy in a sense, because Bulgaria know if they take this set, they've done the job. Germany know they have to win this set. Otherwise, the match is done, and it's 3-0. 3 defeats in a row. Well, he got a hand out, and then it was how fast can the rest of his team react, and couldn't get that ball back over.
Yeah, these funny little plays always appear to be going against Bulgaria. Unfortunately for them, just got to clean it up, tighten it up a little bit, get that ball back off the net.
Simon Torvi. Oh my word! Gee, that was almost out of the arena, down one of the corridors underneath the stands. That is the first time I've seen that for a long time.
That was like a home run to center field. As good as Antov has been in the front row with his attacking service line, has proven to be another challenge.
Yes. Now, can Jörn put this in? He's gone for the safety approach. Get in there. Well telegraphed. Jörn was ready for that one. That's very close to the net, but Germany can recycle. And here comes Jörn once more. That was sweetly played. Viniarski comes to the edge of the court, celebrating. His team certainly appreciated that, because that gives them 3 points. A big margin.
Guys, I try to stay calm, but it seems that you have fear in service. I don't know. It seems that we are 2 sets under, waiting. What? Serve, guys! Serve! Throw the ball and serve! Which is the problem?
A little bit of that Italian heritage coming out of Langini now, showing his frustrations about his team's service problems here in set 4.
But it is interesting. It's just like Dan Lewis has said, what's your problem? Come on, you're doing everything right. You've got all the talent in the world. Just go and show it. But it's, of course, you will know as a former player, sometimes, it's between the ears. I can't do it. Don't let that voice, the voice of doubt, take over. And that is what is holding back Bulgaria. Wasn't the most convincing swing, so this is a chance now for Wers to let fly. That is more like it. Big block, get out there. Don't worry about the fear, just chase the ball.
And guess who gets it? Alex Nikolov is the third blocker coming across, the big right hand. Now, can they capitalize on it?
Well, here he is. Doesn't normally take any fear on court. Well, he went for it at least, it's fair to say. And as he's got 25 points to his name as the top scorer, you can't really begrudge him one serve into the net. Nice cushion this for Eric Roers. 3 points clear. Was there a touch? Asperov doesn't look convinced. I think they may feel it's worth a challenge, anything to slow things down. Because at the moment, Germany have this fourth set where they want it. 4 points clear, pending the result of this challenge for a block touch. If players' body language is anything to go by, Asperov, I would say, is barely 50%. I don't think he's convinced at all. Oh, you're going to say if that?
Body language is always a solid indicator of where the player is, both physically and mentally.
No block touch. So 21-17. Score remains the same. So there's a change. Asperov, who we've been praising for reliability, has been taken out of the attack, and on comes Georgi Tatarov. Made his VNL debut last year for Bulgaria, playing his volleyball in Italy, so high-quality player. Obviously familiar to Chico Blengini, who used to work, of course, at a very high level in Italy with Lubic Civitanova. That's a good serve, and that'll do nicely. Yep, Eric Roers, extraordinary. Couldn't buy a serve in the first two sets. Now it's all going right, and they're on their way.
He's flipped the switch and has been a huge contributor here in set 4.
Well, he was great value in the match against Canada, the 5-setter. 20 points he got. Top scorer for Germany that day. 4 points is a lot to make up, but surely, hey, if they take this set, if they can find their way back, that's the job done. Don't have to worry about set 5. All over. Well, here comes Stoil Bailev. Part of a very strong Levski Sofia team in Bulgaria. Did the domestic treble last season. Oh, yes, that's a wonderful serve. Just floated ever so casually towards that outside line. Hey, just why he came on. Who's going to take that? Not Eric Roers or Philipp Jörn. Now there's a bit more spring in the Bulgarian step. Jörn keeps it in play. Peter can't get through. Georgiev and Petkov. Down it goes.
Good move here. The left hand of Moni gets the block. So they're still in it. Now down by 2 as Germany calls the timeout.
We know how he serves, guys. Difficult serve, but he will not go strong. Be ready only for float, okay? We need good ball, and we make side out. Let's go, let's go.
Need a good pass. If we can get a good pass, we can get the side out.
All very simple. That's the coach's job. Keep it simple, keep it straightforward, break it down. They're all very excited. Lots of free merchandise being fired out into the crowd at that time. Now all eyes on the court once more. Bulgaria trying to find a way back. Another clever serve from Pavel. Working well in the back court.
Nice dig.
Oh, my word. It's about keeping the belief, and that's what they've done. And now just 1 point in it.
We have a game here all of a sudden. Great scoop on the defensive end of Germany, but a better block at the net by Bulgaria.
And you can see it in the way they're moving about the court. And what an inspired substitution. Still Balev once more. Lucas Massa returns to court and delivers that hit. So Peter comes off, Leon Meyer for his VNL debut, not seen him so far. So Viniarski mixing it up in a big way. Massa. Oh, that's not a good one.
That certainly makes things a little more interesting. Germany could use that one to be in court.
And the crowd's going to love this. Germany certainly aren't. Because who is on serve? Timeout. Germany. He needs all the tactics and tricks he can find at the moment because his team seems to have lost their momentum.
You know what
their
we
mojo
difficult,
again.
Everyone try to take the ball, also the net. If the ball is close to the net, courage guys, high over the fingers. Okay? If the ball is close to the net, we play with the cover. Let's go! Go, go, go! Go!
17-22 in favour of Germany. What, 6 minutes ago? And we thought Germany were on their way. I think they did as well. But now, just a point in it. And if Moni Nikolov finds his groove now, well, that wasn't what he needed. Germany will be happy because that's 2 set points. And from one setter to another, the German captain, Jan Zimmermann, can take us to 5. Right on cue, just a point in it, side out, it's exactly what Blengini would have wanted. And now, what can Georgi Tatarov conjure from the service line? Still set point to Germany, and that'll do it. Eric Röhrs takes his frustrations out on the ball. Bulgaria reeling, and we are indeed going to 5. What did I say? Almost at the start, for the 6 meetings between these two and the VNL have gone to 5, and I've got it right again.
Oh, Germany,
sorry to delay your time.
Germany
your
trying
night
to
out.
go 3 for 3 for 5 sets so far in Quebec.
Unbelievable. They don't make it easy for themselves, do they?
Nope, they sure don't.
Receive. You're going to receive, and you'll be serving.
Who is going to crack first? Set 5 underway. Bulgaria against Germany. Bulgaria looking to make it 2 wins out of 2 back-to-back victories. Germany trying to win for the first time in Quebec.
So Bulgaria going with Tatarov in the front row instead of Asparuhov. Let's see how that gamble works out for them.
Tatarov has stayed on. Outside hitter for Bulgaria. As we were for Germany with Peter on for Movingo, but we've had that for the last few sets. Crowd all excited. It's Moni Nikolov on serve. That's a good serve as well, somehow picked up by Peter. But Bulgaria take the point. They follow up because it was such a good serve. They struggle, then Germany on the other side of the net.
Well, good discipline too by the blockers to stay out of the net after the contact with the ball. Just like that, they get the lead back.
Foot very close to the line, but he got away with it. The service line. Oh, brilliant play. Outstanding. Crowd can't believe it. But they better believe that. It's Nikolov from the back court.
Perfect timing. This was a great swing from Mantov. But a nice kick save from Roars. Brother to brother once again on the pick attack. Out of the back row.
Craven just pops it up, cool as you like.
Asa hammers that one past the block and down to area 6. We got on this one fast.
And Jörn follow up, get them level. Oh no, that's way long. Remember what Alex Nikolov said to Rob Stroop after that defeat against Italy? We're not here to win sets, we're here to win matches. Well, let's see. He's done everything to help them. And there he's done it again. That is magnificent. The awareness to think, right, I'm not going to go straight, I'm going to cut it, and it's right on the line, position 4.
We had a blocker right in front of him, so he couldn't go straight away. Zimmerman was there, even jumped into it, but...
28 points, Alexander Nikolov. He's there with the block. His brother can't dig it in the back court though.
Have to think perhaps that ball was going to go out of bounds.
Did he have time to move? Oh, that's come straight back over. German dig. And then Petkov doing one of his specials. It wasn't as dramatic as it could be, but he was looking one way and cut it the other.
Good time to go quick. Petkov being the undersized middle blocker of the two, able to throw that one off the arms of Massa.
That gives you an indication of just how tall Lucas Massa is, 6'9". Ilya Petkov's only about 6'6". Oh! Woo. Wow. Take that.
Just punishing the ball. What'd the ball ever do to you? Massa just goes up and crushes this one.
He's feeling the pain from him to go to set 5. And he can't get his hand out there to get a dig. And Georgiev, his opposite number on the middle blocking team for Bulgaria, just dispatches that. It's another good, strong start by Bulgaria to a set. Germany staring another defeat in the face in 5 in Quebec. This is a big serve and a big point for Zimmerman. Have to close, cannot just give this momentum, concede it to Bulgaria. It's a good block. Here goes Nikolov once more. Triple block is there, still not getting through. Now to Antov. Oh, well played. Germany somehow recycle, and then brilliant reactions. Moni Nikolov. And it's 8-5.
That ball rattling through the Torvi block, and then Moni says enough is enough. I'm going to put this one down before anybody can get set.
He's got the height, hasn't he? That's the difference.
Yeah.
And he's able to spike like that. We've seen Janelli do it, but it's a rare breed that a setter is that tall and that dynamic. That's nicely up in the air. Here we go. One touch, two. And Antov down the line. Beautiful. They're on their way. Unless Germany have got something very, very special, Bulgaria are well set in set 5.
Ball by ball, guys, was really difficult service. Ball by ball, we make now side out, and we have 3 points, Guys, ball by ball, ball by ball. There we go, let's go.
One at a time, just one at a time. Get the side out, we're only down by 3. One ball, one touch, one play at a time. And stay in it. Because it might be 9-5, it might be 4 points now. But this game's got to go to 15. There's still time for Germany to make a comeback here.
Get the side out, just as you said, it's 1 point at a time. Think nothing about the rest of this match. How to get this point. Jon makes it happen. That's 1. Now, all eyes on the server, because this has got to set the tone, hasn't it? Get the serve right. They've only flickered really as a serving force.
They did job A. They got the side out, like you said. But now they've got to put pressure from the inline.
Oh, yes, that's good. That's an ace. Perfect. Right. That's 2 ticked off. Outside hitter, Tim Peter. And at the last minute, there's a timeout called, as you do. Clever.
Don't wait their mistake, okay? You know that for win you must work strong every fucking point, okay? Now is the moment, The competence is on left, we receive in 6, you know, okay? The set in a ball, ready to run.
Pretty much you've done the hard work, don't let it slip.
And don't wait for the other team to make a mistake. That was what he started with. That was the leading motion, the leading takeaway for that. Don't wait for Germany to make a mistake. Play harder, get the side out, and go forward.
Pressure the opposition. Peter, Nikolov with the serve reception. Antov doesn't get that down. So Verse has a chance. Oh, what a block. Oh, it's gone out. Well, there was a triple block there, and Verse and Peter between them have taken Germany to another point.
Wow, a risky swing. Off the block, out, only down by 1 point now.
Great service run, and still in play. Ooh, that was one-on-one. Antov comes galloping through.
Remember that point. Remember this point right here if Bulgaria goes on to win. Massively important attack for the backcourt, and they get the lead back to 2.
Well, we're not going to be surprised why he sent on Doyle Balev, because we saw that wonderful ace early in the match, which caught Germany cold. He's almost going to repeat it. Oh. I think Moni Nikolov owning up there.
I think so too, yep. Let's see. Oh yeah.
Yeah, net touch just at the bottom. So just a point in it. So this is still very much in the balance. Bulgaria made the early running, but Germany doggedly refusing to give up the chase. And now Simon Tovi. How precious could this be if he could turn up the heat on Bulgaria? Nice fast middle, ever reliable. Just go for what you know, get the point.
But an amazing pass from Alex Nikolov to keep Bulgaria in perfect system.
Expectation rises once more. Zimmerman off the net. Burst tries to get it through, but there's absolutely no way through. Gorgi Tatarov, outside hitter on the middle block.
Let's go. It's not finished, eh? Game is not finished, guys. Eh? We did already 2 breaks. We need 1 side out. Now we are 2 points, okay? Then we have good also around on service. The most important, guys, is to try to keep the ball now. Okay?
One side out means they're only down by 2. Most important thing, keep the ball up on your side and put it down on theirs.
Crowd just loving this. Stadium MC has done a great job whipping them up, sustaining their interest, but we've been treated by Germany and Bulgaria. The level of play at times. Another good serve. Burst is going to go for the return. No, it's gone to Jörn, but another brilliant block. Ilya Petkov. The block has been outstanding for Bulgaria. That's been the bedrock.
Whenever they've needed a big point, their block has come through. That's back-to-back block points. And now just 2 points away.
14-4 in terms of blocks in favour of Bulgaria. Quite outstanding. And it's still Moni Nikolov on serve. Goes for the roll. And that's off the court. And there's another big block. And this time they couldn't get there. But these are small crumbs surely for Germany. 3 points behind. Bulgaria need just 2 more.
Good side out here from Jan, going hard into the block. Bulgaria almost kept it alive now.
Germany's top server needs to be good. What he's got, Tatarov on his hind legs. This has got to go over. Big chance now. Moni, Nikolov, Antov. Thank you very much indeed. Cross court, he just cannot be stopped. He cannot be blocked. And that is 4 match points for Bulgaria.
Well, you can see that Moni Nikolov has faith in his opposite hitter now. He's gone to him back-to-back plays. Antov has been good. It's now match point for Bulgaria.
Tatarov goes for glory. That was a great block. That sums up Germany's plight. Oh, that's gone long. That's gone out. They're going to go for a challenge, undoubtedly. They're bound to go for a challenge. They've got to. So we're challenging a block touch. That's all they can do. Bulgarian fans about to hoist their flags, just have to wait. They've got them ready to lift even higher. Germany are hopeful, but I would not say optimistic. I think that was well out.
I'll have to agree with you on that one, but let's wait to make sure from our video challenge. Here we go.
And if this comes quickly, you'll know what the verdict is. It wasn't very difficult to check. There we go. Was there a block touch?
Oh, there was.
Well, there we go. Woo! There we go.
What the poker face from Ilya Petkov.
What do we know? Gee. So, reset. And as Winiarski would say, okay, let's just take this point, then we're back to 2, and we do it. So, Eric Röhrs to keep Germany in this match. That'll do nicely. Nikolov on the block, doesn't get through. Monster block for Germany. Some would say about time too, but now it's just 2 in it. And if it was one German player serving, you'd want Eric Röhrs. And you knew what was coming, didn't you?
Yep, I did. Langini calling his second and final timeout of the match, of the 5th set and the match.
Point. Think on reception, everyone. And to help, we are a team. In this moment, we need color, we need, you know,
The players know what they need to do. They need to side out one time. But what the message is that we are a team and we have to do everything for the team. You cover, you block, you play defense. Help each other as a team.
So, Eric Röhrs done a great job so far. He's come on strong. He's Germany's top scorer, 18 points. This serve has got to be the best of the match so far for him. It was very close to the line, but anyway, on we go. It's a big hit, but it's still in play for Germany. A big chance. Peter goes big, and that surely has gone out. No, he's going for a challenge. Well, I'm not going to say anything. I thought that was out, but Mikhail Winiarski's going straight for a challenge, so it hasn't gone to... Well, the point has nominally gone to Bulgaria 15-12, but what do you reckon?
That's right.
I mean, I thought there was a foot fault on Röhrs to begin with.
I did as well.
I don't know. I think Bulgaria learned their lesson to not over-celebrate. Yeah, but that's not what the challenge is for. It's a challenge. Let's see if Bulgaria maybe throws in a second challenge afterwards.
Yep. Well, we were right there to say that. We call that was a foot over the line. So if they get this, then they're lucky still to be in it.
Are you able to go to the service line to check that? Yeah.
See, Blengini's asking for it now. He says, I want to challenge for a service line fault after the Germany challenge.
I'll make an announcement for that too.
So, block touch, successful. Well, there we go. What do we know? Okay, so that means we're still in play, but now Langini wants a challenge.
Germany challenged, block touch, and were successful. However, Bulgaria is doing a mid-rally challenge on service fault, so we're going to check to see if there was a foot fault on the service line.
Well, they're getting full value for money. The crowd and seeing the full technology that goes to make sure that international volleyball is as correct as possible.
Oh, wow. Wow. So, I thought so. Oh, beautiful. Go ahead and serve that.
I think we've got our answer. The reaction of the referee.
Show it. Show it.
So here comes, he's just saying show it. So
All right,
he's
the
going to
game
show
is
the
over,
replay.
so we'll show that. All right, here we go. Thank you. Beautiful.
As we called it, there was a service line fault by Eric Roers in his exuberance and determination to get the power on that serve, and that has meant that the serve was illegal, and therefore Bulgaria take this match by 15 points to 12 in the 5th set and have closed out the match by 3 sets to 2. It's their second win in a row, but